Dramatic new developments in the case of a baby girl who went missing from her crib 2 weeks ago. Her mother originally told police she put the child to sleep at 10:30 p.m. and it wasn't until the father returned home from work early the next morning that the infant turned up missing. But now the mother has changed her story, saying that the fact that she put the baby to bed almost 4 hours earlier. So here's ABC's legal analyst Dan Abrams.
It's been 2 weeks since 11-month-old baby Lisa Irwin vanished from her parents' home in Kansas City.
What you do, Mama?
Now, new information about what the mother, Deborah Bradley, was doing the night her daughter disappeared. Drinking. Surveillance video showed Bradley buying boxed wine and baby supplies just hours before Lisa vanished.
A lot of people have been asking whether you were drinking a lot that night, whether that might explain something here.
Doesn't explain anything because I had nothing to do with anything.
Were you drinking a lot that night?
I was drinking, but it has nothing to do with my daughter's disappearance.
Bradley says she was with a close friend on the porch for much of the evening.
I had a friend over outside. We sit outside a lot. Me and her are best friends. She lives next door. She was over that night, but nobody else was in the house.
But no question local authorities have their suspicions, which has led to a sometimes contentious relationship between the family and the police. At one point, Bradley says the cops even told her she failed a lie detector test.
I said, "How did I do?" He said, "You failed." And I said, "Failed what? What question did I fail?" And he said, "You failed the one where you know where your daughter's at." And I said, "That's not possible. I don't know where she's at." And I just proceeded to come unglued. It's not possible, freaking out, telling him no. He pulled the chair in front of me, and he looked in my face, and he said, "I met bad mothers like you." And proceeded to say probably something along the lines of, "I need to tell the truth," or it's hard to hear that, but if it means I have to go through all this to get her back, I don't care.
Both parents have endured hours of intense interrogation. Bradley even claims police invented incriminating details, including cell phone records that could implicate her.
You said that what you have been told has been lies. What do you mean by that?
During interrogation, we found this. They showed me burnt clothes. They showed me a Doppler thing with pings from my cell phones, and I'm led to believe at this point that none of that was real. I hope the burnt clothes weren't real.
So as time passes and you feel like you're cooperating and communicating with them, you're getting fed up with the fact that they're continuing to focus on you?
Because I know I have absolutely nothing to do with my daughter's disappearance.
The baby's father, Jeremy Irwin, arrived home after working a double shift around 4 a.m., his first night working so late.
So when you first came home, you didn't immediately realize that Lisa was gone?
No.
Irwin says the lights were on, the front door was unlocked, and that a front window appeared to have been manipulated. Police performed a reenactment to determine whether an intruder could have entered through that window. And while the couple consistently maintain their child was abducted, they still fear the possibility that one or both of them could be arrested.
Do you worry they might arrest Debbie?
We're kind of worried about it. We've talked about it. You know, it's just scary for us, but we're trying to, keep it in perspective. Like, it's good that they're looking at everybody, even if it is us.
In your most private moments, have you for a second ever thought, maybe there was an accident? Maybe something happened?
No.
Maybe she tried to cover it up afterwards?
No.
It's scary. It's scary that somebody's still out there. There's a bad guy that has my baby, and they're looking at me. It's scary that that's even how things happen. I mean, your children, somebody goes missing, and they suspect the parents. It's sad that that's how the world is today. It's sad that they have to even look at that.
These two people standing behind me are two parents who are grieving every day, every minute, every second for the loss of their daughter.
Today they announced celebrity attorney Joe Tacopina will represent them. Now, 2 weeks after their daughter went missing, her parents say they're still confident baby Lisa will be coming home.
Are you hopeful that Lisa's going to be found?
Oh, we're going to find her. I have no doubt in my mind. We're going to find her.
How are you so certain?
I just know. Because there's still a God. I'm sorry.
This is Dan Abrams for Nightline in Kansas City.